Jocky moves back now. What's happening? Freddie Williams just checking the scores. There he is, Freddie. Steady, Freddie. Not an easy job up there.
42.
To check the scores, Jockey's having a look at everything. There he goes. What a character he is. Wants to do the scoring now. There you are, Fred. Sort that out. It's done, Jockey. So 181 apiece, but Kenny with the honours.
$45. $100.
81 left.
Kevin requires 136.
Two treble 20s, double 8 the shot. 1, 2, double 8. Yes! 1-3-6 finish, gets them going, puts Kenny in the lead, 2-1, third set.
Jocky requires 60.
Are we going all the way? Double top needed. Double 10. Oh! That's Kevin Kenny's back.
Kevin requires 32.
Double 16 for the match. What a match. They gave us a thrill last year in the quarter-finals. First round this year, but it's Kevin Kenny once again. Victor over Jocky Wilson, number 6 seed.
Jocky, that hurt that one, didn't it?
Yes, it did hurt. No disrespect to Kevin Kenny. Kevin's a great player, as you've seen last season. Kevin's a great player. It's a pity I didn't have a better marker on my side, because I tell you something, I'm very, very disappointed.
Well, it certainly was unusual for, I suppose, those amount of queries to be made as regards marking, but you're obviously aware that there are those who would be saying that it was a certain amount of gamesmanship, perhaps on your behalf, to put Kevin off.
Well, I disagree with you, because Kevin's a good friend of mine, and probably put Kevin off at the same time. So I think you should ask Kevin about that. But the thing is, I didn't put nobody off. I tried to play my game as best as I can on the evening. But what's more important to me is I lost, and I don't like that. And it's nothing to do with Kevin. And I'll tell you something, when you're playing the World Championship, you get a BDO official trying to mark the board. Not just on that leg, it put me off, because he done it 4 times, and that was his turn in the game. And that was in the third set, and I was 2-1 down. And I could have won that game. And he kept making mistakes.
So you're saying your concentration was affected then, Jocky?
Yes, definitely. I was gone.
One of the lads on the stage made a mistake, and he's up there just doing the job. He's not getting paid for it. He does it off because he wants to do it and he likes to do it, and he made a mistake. And John made it worse than what it was and carried on. I was up at the time, I think, so we were just looking for an excuse. But it wasn't the lad's fault. He made a mistake, which is acceptable.
Jockey's very seriously worried about the scoring. Again, another advantage for you. Do you think that sort of rattled him?
Oh, I think so, yeah. I wanted it to happen again and again, I think, just to wind him up. You wind him up, he's gone. He loses interest.
There's nothing against Kevin, what we're talking about at this present time. I'm very, very upset with what happened. I asked the referee to stop the game at the time and get a new marker. He didn't do it once, he done it 4 times in that leg for me. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but it helps. If you get some, and he just smiled at you, and I don't like that. This is the embassy, it's the World Championship. I won it twice, and I'm not being a defeatist. I got beat fair and square this evening, but I'll tell you something. If this is the way they run darts, I'll tell you something. I don't want to come back again.